Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of Motivation Monday. Okay, so it's really not Motivational Monday. It's more like Tardy Tuesday because yesterday, y'all listen. So in Louisville here, I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. We had this like big storm, more like big rain, and I was like, okay, I just got done with yoga. I'm gonna sit on this bed, and then I'm gonna get up and record. Why did I wake up at like 1 in the morning with my workout clothes still on? So sorry y'all, I'm late this week. So it's Motivation Tuesday or whatever. So hey, I'm sorry for my attire. I'm not dressed for the occasion. I just got back from Body by Bet's dance class today. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to my homegirl Nat. We danced off of Gigi, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never leave. Hey. Got it, and I'll post that video. Maybe not on YouTube. I'll post it on Facebook. So y'all look at Facebook tomorrow, which is Tuesday, August the 1st, and I'll post that dance video. Great class. So let's jump right into the topic this week. I wanted to talk about ego. So I had a great conversation with my friend Juan. We just started to talk about some things, and we got on the topic of ego. Both of us read the book a couple years back called A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. I would have the book in hand, but I think I loaned it to somebody. So if you have my book, roll it on back to me. I know I love my book. So whoever I loaned it to, give it back so I can show the people what a book look like. So it's called A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. You can look on Amazon. And Eckhart Tolle is really big about destroying the ego. He says that the ego is something that causes us the most suffering. He also says that the ego is the source of all pain. So I know a lot of people think ego means you think you're better than somebody, and Beyonce, I got a big ego. It's such a, that kind of thing. And that's true too, but to me, and based off what I've read, I'm gonna try to sum it up for you guys. So in my opinion, the ego is like an inner addiction. It's like an addiction, and what it attracts to is attachment. It feeds on attachment. So your ego is something that feeds on attachment. So in this day and age, we have a lot of social media. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Twitter. We're always posting, we're always loading. And I got to thinking, like, I think most of the uploading that we do and most of the posting we do is to feed our ego. And I thought about that when I went to the Chris Brown concert last week. And I realized I have my phone and I'm recording, and I'm like, I'm not even in the moment. Like, why am I not in the moment? Why is it so important for me to let people know that I'm here right now at this concert? Why can't this post wait? And I look around and everybody's on their phones, everybody's recording, dancing, and that's cool, but nobody's in the moment. And Eckhart Tolle basically says that the ego identifiers. So he says common ego identifiers have to do with stuff. The work you do, social status, recognition, knowledge, education, physical appearance, special abilities, relationships, personal and family history, belief systems, and other collective identifiers. So basically, all those things are what feeds our ego. Like, we have a need to boast about what we do, what we have, where we go, how smart we are. And at the end of the day, all that stuff is going to come to an end. So after your shoes get old, after there's somebody cuter that comes around, there's somebody smarter that enters your circle or enters your world, you're going to feel insignificant because your ego is no longer fed, because all those things dwindle away. So this week, I want you all to just think about your ego and the different ways that you feed your ego. And then I want you to consider some different ways to kind of put your ego behind. So I was thinking about, like, my ego, and sometimes the way I do things, some things that I wear. I'm like, Cicely, like, stop. Eckhart Tolle makes a great point and says the ego only lives in the past, in the future. It cannot exist in the present. So if you are present, if you are here, if you are in the moment, there's no reason that your ego can thrive, right? And also, your ego can become exhausting when you try to keep up with people, when you try to post everything, when you're going to the gym to look better than a person instead of trying to get in your internal health. When you start to get depressed because you're scrolling on social media and you see somebody prettier, that can be exhausting. So why exhaust yourself? Why continue to feed your ego's addiction for attention and attachment? You have to detach from all this stuff. And I promise you, you will be happier. So this week, try to get rid of your ego just a little bit. It's such a long process because we've been accustomed since we were little to be the best, to strive to be the best. And that's cool. But when you're trying to be the best in comparison to somebody else, or when you're trying to keep up, or when you find yourself sad because you don't have enough and you feel like you don't have the things that other people have, that's just your ego. So strip all that away. Be in the present. Be cool. Be cute. Be collected. And yeah, so this week, focus on your ego. Put that to the side. All right? So I need to get in the shower. I need to prep my lunch for tomorrow. This is Cicely, and I am signing off from Motivation Tuesday. All right? I love y'all. You're beautiful. Hug yourself. Be nice. Be kind. Be in the present. Be in the moment. And I will see y'all next week, hopefully on time. Peace.